In a monarchy founded on duty, tradition, and an unwavering commitment to the people, Queen Camilla's presence remains a noticeable stain on the credibility of the institution. Revelations that King Charles is attempting to distance himself from her to prioritize the well-being of Princess Catherine's children are not just shocking, but also a necessary step to safeguard the future of the royal family. Camilla's presence has always been controversial, and now more than ever it is evident that her influence is more of a detriment than a contribution. From the start, Camilla's integration into the royal family was surrounded by controversy. Her involvement in the breakdown of Charles's marriage to the beloved Princess Diana was never truly forgiven by the public. Her actions during those years were not only selfish, but left a legacy of broken trust that still haunts the royal family. It is unsurprising that King Charles now appears to be taking steps to ensure that his grandchildren, particularly Princess Catherine's children, are not trapped in the same web of manipulation and betrayal that defined Camilla's early years. Camilla's ascent to queen consort is not a tale of love triumphing over all odds. It is the story of a woman who seized an opportunity to climb to the highest echelons of power without regard for the consequences of her actions. Her marriage to King Charles was less a romantic triumph and more the culmination of years of self-serving intrigue. Now, as her role in the royal family faces increasing scrutiny, the question arises: what exactly has she contributed to the institution? The recent moves by King Charles to restructure royal commitments, ensuring that Catherine and her children are more involved, signal a clear shift in priorities. His focus is on the future, on his grandchildren's connection to the monarchy and their role in sustaining the crown. And where is Camilla in all of this? Increasingly pushed to the margins, as she should be. Her relationship with the younger members of the royal family has not been one of warmth or support. Instead, it has been marked by a cold detachment, a lack of interest in their well-being, and a relentless focus on consolidating her own position. When contrasting Camilla's actions with those of Princess Catherine, the differences are stark. Catherine, with her elegance and firm commitment to duty, has become the true heart of the modern monarchy. She has embraced her role with dignity, understanding the immense responsibility of shaping the future of the crown. Her children Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis are being raised with a clear understanding of their heritage and the weight of their roles. In contrast, Camilla seems more preoccupied with securing her own legacy than supporting the institution she claims to serve. King Charles's decision to distance himself from Camilla is not just an effort to protect his grandchildren. It is a statement about her place in the royal family. She is not a unifying force. She does not embody the values of the monarchy. She is a relic of past mistakes, a person who consistently chose self-interest over duty. The king's focus on his grandchildren shows that he understands where the future of the monarchy lies with those being raised with a true understanding of service and responsibility, not with those who seek to manipulate and divide. Public opinion about Camilla has always been mixed, but in recent years it has become increasingly clear that she has failed to win the hearts of the people. Her attempts to portray herself as a dedicated queen consort have fallen flat. In one of the most infamous love triangles in modern history, her role in the breakdown of a royal marriage beloved by millions remains an open wound. Now, as King Charles takes steps to prioritize his grandchildren, the public's patience with Camilla is wearing thin. The public admires Princess Catherine not just for her beauty or sense of style, but for the dignity with which she conducts herself. She embodies true royalty in every sense of the word, a person who has accepted the enormous weight of her responsibilities without complaint, dedicating herself to serving the monarchy and the people. Yet the public sees through Camilla. They see the selfishness, manipulation, and ambition that drive her. It is even more telling that, despite all her efforts to win over the public and the royal family, Camilla has never managed to escape the shadow of Princess Diana. Diana's legacy looms large not only over the royal family, but also over Camilla's reputation. No matter how many public appearances she makes, no matter how many events she attends, Camilla will never erase the stain of what she did to Diana. Now, as King Charles distances himself from her, it is clear that even he understands the damage she has caused. Camilla's legacy will not be one of unity or grace, of service or dedication. Instead, it will be one of division, manipulation, and self-interest. The monarchy is at a crossroads. The younger generation, led by Princess Catherine and her children, represents the future of the institution. They are the ones who will carry the crown forward, ensuring that the monarchy remains relevant in a constantly changing world. Camilla, on the other hand, represents the past, a part tainted by scandals, controversies, and betrayals. Her attempts to assert herself as a key figure in the royal family have only highlighted her unsuitability for the role. As the monarchy moves into a new era, it is clear that the focus must be on the future. King Charles's decision to distance himself from Camilla is a step in the right direction. It demonstrates that he understands the importance of safeguarding the future of the monarchy and protecting his grandchildren from the toxic influence of a woman whose primary interest has always been herself. The royal family can no longer afford to be dragged down by figures like Camilla. The public is ready for a new chapter 1, in which the values of duty, service, and unity are upheld. That chapter begins with Princess Catherine and her children, not with a queen consort who has done little more than sow division. Camilla's time in the spotlight is coming to an end, and it is long overdue. The future of the monarchy rests with those who truly understand what it means to serve, not with those who seek only to serve themselves.